This is WWE superstar Isaiah Swerve Scott.
What up, guys? My name's Alex. I'm a content creator here at Swerve City Podcast.
Mike the GOAT in the building. Motion graphics designer, video producer here for the podcast.
It is Sai here. I am the director here at the Swerve City Podcast.
What is good, everybody? This is your man, TZ Scott. I am the co-host, hip-hop artist of the Swerve City Podcast. What's the announcement, big bro?
Man, we are here to make the big announcement that the Swerve City Podcast, that means all of us, are moving on and upgrading to the WWE Network, y'all. And if you don't know what that means we got bigger and newer guests coming, new location, and a bigger budget, y'all. But that doesn't mean you stop subscribing to youtube.com/Swerve City Podcast for newer and more unique content. And as always, be confident in everything you do.
Wash your hands.
Better do your homework.
The Swerve City Podcast moves to its new home Friday, October 23rd, streaming only on WWE Network.
What up, and welcome to another edition of the William Green Experience right here on YouTube. And before I start the show, I just want to let everybody know that my main goal for 2021 is to reach 1,000 subscribers. Right now, I'm at 62 or 63, I believe. But subscribe, like, and if I get the 1,000 subscribers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk. Yes, walk. I'm going to walk from the X, where I live at, Boogie Down, to Brooklyn Bridge Park. I'm going to say that one more again. I'm going to walk from my crib here in the X to Brooklyn Bridge Park if I get 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe, please like, please share. I appreciate it because I'm really serious about this. 1,000 subscribers, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk from the Bronx to Brooklyn Bridge Park. Anybody who doesn't know where that is, obviously is in Brooklyn, but the area of Brooklyn I believe that's in Brooklyn Heights, I believe. It's not that far from Dumbo. That's where Brooklyn Bridge Park is. It's on the Brooklyn side of the Brooklyn Bridge, of course. So make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to definitely do that. I will keep my word. And on a programming note, this coming Friday, I'm going to be on the Corner Boys podcast, which is hosted by my boy Miguel. And I believe his name is Teddy, his co-host. So thank you so much for allowing me to come on your platform. I can't wait. I'll let you know when that episode is going to be out. And in the meantime, you could follow them on Instagram at _corner_boys. I think that's their Instagram name, but don't quote me on it. I'm gonna definitely get all that information, and y'all feel free to go check them out because they're a dope podcast. They're a dope show. I listen to a lot of content creators, a lot of different ones. They're dope. Keep on grinding, you'll get to where they are. So would I. So would anybody else that's on here creating content. So shouts out to all y'all. But I'm not gonna be on here too long. I just want to talk about somebody by the name of Jake Paul. Apparently, Jake Paul is a YouTube star that got fame off of, I guess, talking shit to athletes and what have you. And he's had a run in boxing. Now, he says he's serious about the sport of boxing. He's trained in the gym. He's been in the gym. He's been doing road work. He's been doing all that stuff that boxers do. They train. They work on their technique. They work on their craft. Shouts out to him. Now, what I'm about to say, I'm not knocking this man in any way, and I'm not knocking anybody who follows him or watches him, but I'm just going to tell you this. Until he fights a boxer, guess what? He ain't a boxer. He's not. He's not a boxer. First of all, his record is 3-0. But look who he fought. He fought somebody who's also a no-name that just started just like him. He fought a basketball player, a former basketball player who's known to get into scraps on the basketball court, knocked him out. And you fought a washed-up MMA fighter who's a wrestler. Like, let's be realistic here. The only reason he's undefeated is the matchups he's chosen. The matchups favor him. Number one, you're fighting somebody that's on the same level as you, so that's a coin flip. Because if I'm an amateur boxer and I'm going to the pros, what they're gonna do is they're gonna put me against somebody who's basically on my skill level. So usually you'll start off by doing, if you know anything about boxing, you start off doing like 3 rounds. I'm sorry, 4 rounds, I believe, and then you start doing five. I'm not really sure exactly how the format is, but end of the day, they start you off by doing short rounds until you work your way up to championship rounds, which is 12 rounds. Back then, it was 15 rounds. And hell, I heard it was 20 rounds before that. But don't quote me on that. That's the stuff that I just researched. Who knows what's factual these days? Because you got a lot of people that put out a lot of garbage and they say it's factual, but it's really not. So anybody care to educate me in the comment section? Feel free. I'm not trying to be right. I'm trying to get it right. But all this is really entertainment for most people. Like if I mean, you got diehard boxing fans, that are ragging on him, and I get it. Honestly speaking, for me, I really don't care for it myself. I saw the one with Nate Robinson. He put that man to sleep. I thought he died. I thought he died. I thought that man died. But that goes to show that you don't, like Mayweather says, you don't play boxing. You don't. You don't play boxing. Because I'll tell you right now, I actually sparred before, and I'm gonna tell you, getting hit with a in the face with gloves that's like more ounces than one person's hand, that just adds more to the impact of the punch because it's that person's punching power, and plus the ounces of that glove. That's a lot of power, and you can put somebody to sleep. So boxing is a dangerous game, and last time I checked, I heard, I don't know how true this is. I think it's true. I got to look at the sources it came from, but he's I think on June 6th he's supposed to be fighting Floyd Mayweather. Now I'm gonna tell you this: I'm not fond of Floyd Mayweather, but I respect him as a fighter. He's one of the goats. He's one of the goats of my generation. He's undefeated, 50-0. He's been boxing since he was about 10 years old. So I'm just gonna tell you this: he gets in the ring with Mayweather. This little magical carpet ride that Jake Paul's been on, it's over because that's going to prove that he's not an actual fighter yet. Because you have to go through the ranks. You just can't fight a no name, a former basketball player, and a washed up MMA star that doesn't even stand up. He's known for his discipline is wrestling. So he's not going to stand up with you. Now I'm hearing he calling out people like Conor McGregor. Bro, Jake, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Because Conor McGregor will put you to sleep if you put his hands on, if he gets your sorry. He will put you to sleep if he gets his hands on you. If he gets your hands on you, he's gonna put you to sleep. He's gonna put you right to sleep. So I don't. He's barking up the wrong tree with that one. Honestly, like all this is really, it's really a circus. Like I said, I'm not knocking anybody who watches it because I saw one fight with him and Nate Robinson, and also saw the Conor McGregor and Mayweather match. That was a circus because what Floyd Mayweather's going to do is he's going to get in that ring. He's going to play with him a little bit, and then he's going to finish him, and the referee's going to stop the fight. Now, both of them is going to make some money off this. Both of them. So all this is a money making a money making thing with them. There's nothing wrong with it, but that's just what it is. I see things for what they are. That's what it is to me. Will I watch it? Probably. I'm not gonna make any promises because I said I was gonna watch Mayweather and McGregor, but I ended up watching it, even though I didn't want to. But I ended up watching it. I wasn't in a rush to go over there and watch it, but I did. But let me know what you guys think about this fight. Are you gonna watch? Are we gonna watch Mayweather and Jake Paul, or you just want to, or you just gonna protest it? Let me know in the comment section. Peace.